Okay, good evening, your gunners. I am back with the FX Dreamline synthetic stock, laminate, of course, 22 caliber. This is going to be a part two. This is all about the barrel band. Okay, as you can see, I have cleaned it up a bit. I did sand it down. This was just step one. As you can see, is still a little rough. It is much better than when I got it. It's a little more not so harsh on the eyes, but as you can see, there are still some lines and gaps. What I will be doing with this is taking some fiberglass resin and I will fill in all the little marks and I will sand this down so it is completely smooth. I did attempt some fiber carbon wrap. Just kind of heats up and you work it around it. But because of this edge here, and I tried cutting it, and I've done this before on smaller projects here, and it just wasn't working out too well. And after, I don't know, half an hour, I just gave up. Now, if I cut it or bought the small one, that was a single piece there, it probably would have wrapped around easy. But because I had to go up and over this, it didn't work out too well. The purpose of me doing the fiberglass resin is I believe I'm going to have this hydro dipped. And this thing will be looking sweet once it's done. The reason I am going to hydro dip this is this barrel band is working out great for me. And I am going to continue to use it. So on that note, I'm going to give you what I've learned so far with this barrel band. It does have the 2 set screws here, and it has the set screws down here, but only 1 and I believe 2 are being used. Now, I said in my other video I would not put a set screw directly to the air tube or the barrel. So what I did come up with, and all right, I'm a welder fabricator. We have this sheathing stuff for the press brake at work. There's 2 sizes. This is only the 15 thousandths, but this here is 30 thousandths. We use this in between the brake press when we bend stainless steel, so we do not leave any scratches or anything else. So this is able to withstand tonnage of pressure. Why it has holes in it, and I will explain. Right here I have 2 different size punches to best fit the holes for the set screw. So the larger one actually works better. I just wanted to test the small one, but the small one was a little too small for the head of the set screw. This, as you see, is a very pliable, where is it? Okay. It's not, I would advise not using the hard rubber and not using the soft rubber. The reason being, the hard rubber may actually indent the tube or the barrel or scratch it. And too soft of a rubber, I believe the set screw will go or dig right into it and then may actually hit your barrel. But I know this is able to withstand high pressures. So I made a whole bunch of them, and I'm going to be using the big ones here, and I will place those in the holes before I put the set screws in, and probably even use 2 of them at a time, and that will apply enough pressure where this does not move. I did say this was very tight last time, but I was testing, and that's the whole purpose of doing this, is testing and letting you guys know what I find out. It does need the set screws for best performance. I did it without it. I bumped it, didn't move. I bumped it harder on purpose, and it did move. So my POI did change. This gun is fabulous, immaculate, and as far as I'm concerned or have experimented with, I have had no issues with accuracy. I hear a lot of people saying, no, it's supposed to be a floating barrel. so-and-so told me this and that, but they didn't experiment for themselves. So I was shooting today, 95 yards. I actually wanted to try, I'll try not to make this video too long. I actually wanted to try the 16 grain. So I actually bumped my power wheel down to the 2. And I didn't get any FPS readings or anything. I was just shooting at 95 yards. Let's see. I'll try to show you on my phone here. Okay. This is what I was doing at 95 yards with the Air Arms 16 grain. That's pretty damn good. I mean, this is what I was shooting at. So it's probably a 3-inch target. And as you can see, hell, that is not bad at all. But the accuracy wasn't there. I just couldn't get the pellets to group as well as I did. I had about a 5 to 6 mile an hour wind today, which was actually fabulous compared to what we were having. And we're supposed to, I think, have snow tonight or tomorrow. Crazy weather in New England. But this is with the 18, and that was more than 18 shots. That was, I don't know, 36 or whatever. The next picture I'm going to show you was 18 shots. Unfortunately, when I switched over to the 18 grain JSB, I did not put the power wheel back to high until after my 7th shot, or 6th shot, I forget. This right here, that's almost 11 shots in one hole at 95 yards with the barrel band. So for me, the barrel band is working fabulous. As you can see, I think I was like around 700, give or take. I'm just guessing with the power wheel on medium. On high, I know I am getting 880, 887 as an average, or 888. So as soon as I did that, that was my first one. I bumped it up a little and I got 10 in one friggin' hole. So as you can see, that's maybe a little bigger than a quarter. 10 shots in one hole. That's pretty damn fucking good. Excuse my French. So I have no issues with the barrel band and accuracy. This is just my testing. Depends on the shooter also. But yeah, so I am very thrilled with this. Gonna keep this barrel band. Like I said, I'm gonna clean it up. I'll use some fiberglass resin. I want this super smooth, and then I'm gonna hydro dip this. And I think the carbon fiber on here would look pretty damn good. I'll see what other graphs they have, anything else I like, and I'll go from there. But I just wanted to share this info with you guys. This thing is $20, but it is like $12 for shipping, so it's like $32. So for me, well worth it. I bump the barrel if I'm in the woods. I don't have to worry about it. Personal choice. If you're just going to be bench shooting and know you're going to be as careful as possible and not bumping the barrel, great. Personal preference, I'm putting the barrel band on. If something else comes along later that's not too bad of a price, that's great. But I'm not going to pay $100 for a barrel band. Sorry. Not going to happen for me. Anyone else, if they're more than welcome to and their pockets are full, go for it. So otherwise, I am really friggin' enjoying this gun. The scope, I have to admit, this scope is excellent on this gun. This is the Discovery. I know I've said it in a few other videos, just in case you haven't seen. The VT2. And, let's see if we can focus here. Maybe not. Okay. 4.5, 18 by 44. This is the SFR, I believe. Yes, SFIR. It does have the sun shield screen on there. So I do like that because half of the time I am shooting, it is towards the sun, and that does help a lot. I have no corporation or any involvement in the scope or gun or anything. This is all my own money, my own doing. I'm just letting you know what really works for me. Could this use a better scope? Absolutely. Do I have the money for it? No. So this is what I'm using. Just some high rings on here. I have no issue also at 100 yards with the big 18 magazines. There's no issues I'm experiencing, which I heard a lot of people complaining before they even owned a gun or did this. Maybe others are having issues. I don't know. So I am not having any issues. And if you do have an issue, just put a shim underneath your back scope ring, and that will help compensate for it. But I'm loving the gun. I'm loving the scope, and I am loving this barrel band. So if you see pictures from the other one, you'll know that it was in a lot rougher shape than this. But a lot of hand sanding, and it looks okay right now. This is also, because I'm going to be redoing this, I just put a little flex tip on there so I can peel it right off and not have to sand off paint. So my personal choice also. Okay, just wanted to share that information with you guys. Where I'm at with this gun. I was going to record today, but I was having too much fun shooting, to be honest, and I didn't get a chance. So next time the weather is better, I will set up a camera and we'll do some shooting. Okay, so if you guys got the good weather, enjoy yourselves a good day of shooting, and until my next video.